I'm successful. But most importantly, I'm resilient, and that's going to lead me into the word today. I am okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. The rumination still is there. The anger of grief is still there. The hurt of disconnection is definitely still there. But I talk to people every day who get it, who get me. And initially when a Band-Aid is ripped off, we focus about the pain of it being ripped off. And then days later, it starts to form a scab. And God covers it so that it can heal the proper way. I'm covered. My health-wise, I'm like at a 90%. I just have a little congestion, a little bit of mucus in the back of my throat, but you know that actually might be semen. I'm just playing. I haven't gotten any, honey. I haven't gotten any. So don't think I'm just being cheeky. Anyway, I'm okay. I'm still in the healing process. I'm not all the way there, but I do know that I'm resilient, and that's going to talk about the word of the day. And let's just go ahead and dive into that, and then hopefully that clarifies on how I'm doing. Let's set it up proper, darling. The word of the day is motherfucking goddamn gay resilience. Fuck a Webster definition, bitch. Resilience to me is the ability to bounce the fuck back. It is an essential tool, especially if you are a light in today's society, and I like to think of myself as an administrator to other lights in society, okay? If you are Christian, I would be the pastor to the pastor, if you will. This is an essential skill for any light worker, okay? You have got to push through, and the word I'm going to use is regardless, okay? This is something that I feel like I do on autopilot, even though I really be feeling some shit, okay? Now, I'm going to say this human experience, nobody gets out of here without any type of problem.
But now it's a problem.
Okay? I mean, even if you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, the Kardashians still have problems, you understand? But the ability to push through those problems is spawned by one thing and one thing only: experience. Okay? I can say to you right now that I am able to still work, bounce back, show you guys the pain in the public, and heal publicly because of what I went through previously with another individual. Resilience is trackable too, because I know I'm strong like that because of particular events that clearly developed in the public, but that we've handled together. Right? So the next time you feel like you are falling backwards in that chair from the Get Out movie, right? And you feel like you're downing yourself into the sunken place, okay? It's indicative that you remember the time when you were 3 years old trying to ride a bike. You fell, scraped your knee, but I guarantee 2 years later, you riding down the biggest hill in the fucking neighborhood. Yeah. That's you. That's what you do. And in dealing with society and people, one of the biggest things that I've learned right now is that the lights are shining brighter, but the darkness that is within people's souls is becoming much more pronounced and much more difficult for mere humans to hide. So where does that leave the light workers? Where does that leave us? Hurt, bruised, used, abused as a doormat? No, it leaves us resilient with positive karma that we can withdraw when we stop allowing certain things to evoke our resilience, right? Right? So some of you have to repeat the same thing over and over again, which is improving your resilience, but you got to get it re-administered the test because your mind ain't quite clicked as to why certain things are developing with you. Well, luckily through this last experience, bitch, I got it. Okay? So therefore, that resilience and that lesson being administered over and over and over and over and over again will finally pay off. Because when you finally get to the next level, the resilience for the repetitiveness of that lesson is going to come in handy when other issues arise. And they're going to arise. You know why? Because everybody not made equal. Let's be clear. There are class systems, there are race systems, but more importantly, it's the system of how each other think. And that is no longer parallel. Respect is no longer common sense out there. Okay? And my biggest thing that I deal with is other people. Okay, from a macro level and a client-based level, we good. But from a personal level, I hold people at my standard and I see potential. And I place them on the pedestal based on the potential that I see. And then it always lets me down each and every fucking time. It took this last experience for me to get it, but now I got it. And I'm resilient enough to show up full face, beat, fix, throne in 3 weeks after the bullshit took place. Now, even though we are lights, that doesn't mean we are perfect. We just have the intention of uplift, whereas most people on the planet have the intention of me. What can I do for me? I had a tarot lesson with an enthusiast today. And I asked her the reason why she wants to do it. She said, I like the feeling I get when I get it right. That's for you. But especially when you operate in spirit, it can't be for you. It has to be for others, and God keeps you blessed because you are of service to them. You are the gateway to another source. If I did this for money, I'd be broke. Because the intention is not in the right place. What I mean by light workers is our intention is to hurt, heal, uplift, and evolve the energetic frequency of humanity. Not so that they vibrate like us, but so that they vibrate as the perfect version of themselves. When that happens, resilience is no longer needed because we have reached a utopia or an enlightenment period where we're actually looking at what makes us alike and not makes us different. But in order to get there, we need healthy disruptors. That's me. And 9 times out of 10, if you're a light right now, that's you. Because like I told you, dark is getting darker, but lights are shining brighter. Thankfully, you found myself, which I consider myself a 3 trillion watt battery to where you can gas up every night. But just because you're a light doesn't mean it doesn't come with challenges. Doesn't mean that that lesson of resilience is feeble for the feeble-minded. It's for everyone. You have to recall experiences where you bounced back. You have to, okay? That is how you get out of the rumination of what went wrong. Holding yourself accountable, or the mixed puzzle pieces of people you're trying to appease or who work for you. I fuck up because I care so much. And I fuck up because I'm imperfect. Hell, we're born with flesh. And if you got a body, you imperfect, bitch. Let's just be clear. Some of this shit is just that shit. Shit. But through resilience, yeah, it hurts. But it's just like getting a fucking tattoo. After the pain, it's a beautiful piece of art that can be displayed to inspire others. Are you resilient, my light? Because if you're not, I'm here to let you know you got this shit. Don't dim your light for the world's circumstances. Use it as resilience. Fill your gas tank up with that resilient energy and transmute that energy to do good work. And if you need help with that, come see it, bitch. I got you. And on top of that is faith. because everything you go through, you know, is lined up for you to gain something positive from it. And now that I've given you the resilience lecture, hopefully you know it hurts. Yeah. But you getting tough, bitch. And to do the light's work, you gotta be tough. One thing about me, I might have 9-inch nails, but I beat your motherfucking ass. Not that tough, but spiritually strong. We got this, y'all. We got this. Last thing I say about resilience before I start to read you guys tonight, because I still don't have a nationwide story.